Hey ho, let's go. Hey ho, tunuk tunuk tuk tunuk tunuk tuk tunuk tunuk tuk da da da. Kia ora te whānau. How's everybody going today? Doing a cheeky little Summoners War stream. Just cause why? We're not doing Far Cry tonight. And I need to do a Summoners War stream. And the problem is, I normally do that in the weekend, and I'm not always in control of what goes on in the weekend, which is why it hasn't happened for a month. My Summoners War mentor is always complaining because I stream it at 3 o'clock in his morning, so we've made sure it's only 5:05 in the morning, high streaks. And yeah, this is just a little look how far we've come in 128 days. We started playing this on the 9th of January 2024. Here's my water. Exclamation Paco. Let's just make sure. I know Immortal Lee is streaming at the same time, so it's not intentional. Let's just make sure we're live. Usual. No views. Well, we've got an advert. This Summoners War stream sponsored by War Robots, multiplayer battles. I actually think I've got that downloaded on my tablet, but I will have to play that. Seeing as they're going to sponsor my stream. Mic check. I will have to play that. Okay, it's just a quiet night. Let's get into it. People can watch this afterwards. Hello to Emorph, who is in the same Summoners War clan that I'm in, which is We Are Good Joking. JK. Top level snapshot. Top level snapshot. This is a farming game, basically. I grew up on a farm, so this fits like a gumboot. But these stats are for those in the know. So I am an arena player, sort of. And Siege Battle, World Boss, we'll talk about that in a second. Trial of Ascension, I have cleared both normal and hard and done one round of hell just to unlock some things. I don't know what Spires of Ascension is. That might be the new thing. Here's my best times. Giant's Keep, we've managed to get that below a minute. New players, there's a dungeon, just one dungeon to focus on to get all your early ruins and build your teams and just focus on Giant's Keep. And you think play a thing called Dragon's Dungeon Basement 10. Each of these dungeons has levels, about 12 for most of them. I'm doing the hardest, the Abyss. Now 58 seconds, 0.667. That's the fastest I can do. That's not my average. So the goal with all of these is to bring the average down closest to the fastest. We're going to do something to hopefully address that tonight. And then Dragon's Lair is sort of the next one you'd go for. I have got everything on hard unlocked. Obviously, a couple of them, this one here especially, 2 minutes, is very, very slow, but I can do it. And the Rift of Worlds, I'm triple S in all of them, which is great. The higher and faster you go, the bigger the mess, no, the better the rewards. And level 5 on the Dimension Dungeon is the big one, and I've unlocked that even though it's slow. And I still need to work on these other 4, which are proving incredibly difficult. Here's my teams, my stacks. We're probably going to change up Giant Keep tonight. I go for versatility, so you can see Crow here is used in a lot of places, almost everywhere. So a good one to focus on. Like I said, focus on your Giants Keep first. This is not the original team that I had. It's just the one I've been working on now. I think almost all of these have got their skills maxed up except for this first guy. Abracadabra, whatever his name is. And then you'll see familiar faces like this vampire appears in 4 other teams. Spectre appears in a couple. Lauren appears in a couple. So versatility. It means that you're expending less time and energy for maximum results by not having a chaotic bunch of monsters. And these give good rewards as well. This dragon here, we're going to be trading him tonight. All going well, actually, if I don't screw it up. And yeah, different parts of the game give you different rewards, which you use for doing different things, and they're all interrelated. It is a game of building processes. That's basically in a nutshell. So if you're like someone that likes developing good systems, IRL, this may be for you. This is a thing I'm interested in, and I do it professionally as well. Not the gaming thing, the processes. These Ifrits here, dressed up as distinguished gentlemen. Respect. I think men should take pride in how they carry themselves, and one reflection of that is how you dress. Have a bit of style. Okay, enough of that. So we're doing all right for 128 days. I think it's a great time to be alive. It's the 10th anniversary of this game. And there's a whole bunch of events on that just make life a lot easier. We'll talk about them as they come up. All right. Well, I'm going to firstly just unlock all these things that we click. So if you're sort of newish to the game, you can just follow my daily process. A couple of hours ago, the server reset for the day. I come in here to limited, and I always get these free crystals. Then we go into the glory hole, but there's weekly gifts like this one here for Devilmon for skilling up your monsters is incredibly valuable, but you can only do it once a week. Same with this thing here. So I'm just showing you these areas. Down the bottom is rewards you like in-game currency, I guess you call it, or whatever the technical term is, and you can use it to buy things. Word of warning, under building, as you progress in the game, there are things you have to unlock, and they do help you. Expanding energy storage and so on. This decoration area, don't bother buying anything here until you're into the Minecraft part of the game later. It used to be that you did purchase some of the things that I've wasted money on just recently because I was watching some videos by other content creators, and there used to be a way of leveling up your towers in the game, and it was through buying this crap, but it's worthless now, so don't waste your money. We get these dimension crystals that are free. We'll show you what that's about in a minute. And then we come down here to community, and I'm in this guild which we talked about, which is run by a YouTuber, Speed. Where is he? AM Speed. This is his light dark only account. Most of these players here are experienced players, and these are their alt accounts. Here's my friend Emulf, who is from the SXE clan on COD Mobile. So we've also got Venom in here as well, and Streaks has got about 3 or 4 accounts, alt accounts. So these guys do alts for whatever reasons, extra challenges and so on. Okay, so there's always, being in a clan, you get some rewards. So there's some guild points and some energy. Yep, it's all welcome. It's free money. And then we come into friends. We've got a friends list of 30 out of 50. If you want to be my friend, send HissingThoughts an invite. There we go, send all that. We get hearts back. We'll turn the mentor participation thing on. If you manage to get mentees, they tend to be bots, but you get free energy there as well. And then there's daily missions. So you always start with the daily missions because it gives you a purpose to focus on and you get rewards for it. So we go collect. Collect, and tap. Is this thing on? It's quite strange to be streaming to no viewers. I'm pretty sure that's public. Imagine I screwed that up. Yeah, no, we're public. Just a bad night, I guess. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of things, and then if you do all of them, well, not all of them, most of them, you get a couple of free scrolls. So often the way to do it is start with one of the scenarios or dungeons. We're going to start with giants because we talked about that being the first dungeon that you, as a new player, get into, and we're getting some runes and some mission points for this. I see Emuf. Hey, how are you, buddy? It was meant to be a Far Cry stream. We're not doing that tonight, and I was going to do nothing, and I thought, no, hang on, I do need to do a Summoners War stream. Hopefully Streaks turns up, because he'll be kind of annoyed otherwise, but I just haven't had any guaranteed consistency in the weekends as to when I could do this. So the opportunity was there. Anyway, so we've unlocked everything here. We're constantly doing the Abyss Hard. This is my current team. This is going to change tonight, which you will see live. I'm going to trade in the dragon that I've got, which we'll talk about very soon. And actually, when I cycle to work, I put this on 30-time repeat battle, and it's a 35-minute ride to work. So these guys have 100% consistency, and a minute 20, I think, is about the average. We'll find out. Maybe it's a minute 14. Any experienced players coming in are going to say that's terrible, but actually for someone in 128 days, it's really good. So we put that on repeat, and we will just watch the first fight, and then we'll walk away, and because it's a game of automation. The reward for setting up your processes is you can do a bunch of stuff at once. The Far Cry comedy show, yeah. Oh, you missed your trading up? Oh no, Emuf. Damn, boy. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about myself. If I screwed this up, I wouldn't want to do it live, let's just say. You've got me worried now. Okay, so see, it's powering through. Let me show you something else in case you're a new player and you don't realize this. The settings button here, you click on this, and you can actually determine what the boss battle does. So I've got the mid-boss battle. I say, hey everybody, just go for him. Don't worry about the guys on a support, just kill him outright. And if you're strong enough, that ends that particular wave. Here's the dungeon boss. We've got him on, just target him as well. So when you're a new player, you tend to go for these towers on the other side, one or the other or both. And it makes it very slow. Crow didn't die, actually. And look at this. They're about to kill him. Bang! Just like that, fast. So when you're powerful enough, you can go for speed and supreme extreme carnage, basically. Okay, and the time on that was 1:13. That's okay. So, you know, you can set your watch by it. Anyway, that's what I learned, I think, last time I streamed. Streaks is my authority on all this stuff. I've got to give credit where credit's due. I'm not smart enough to work this out myself. Anyway, we can mini screen that. And we got this reward. Let's talk about runes. There's 6 runes. I'm not going to go really back to basics. I'm going to presume everyone has a certain amount of knowledge by this stage. Now, one thing I kind of knew but have been slacking on is on the 2, 4, and 6 slots, you want to make sure that those runes are percentages. And because we've been getting a lot of runes through the events at the moment, I wound up with a whole bunch of what they call flats. So it could be like this here, HP 360, ignore the percentage down below it. That's a flat. And if that was on it's okay on a 1, a 3, or a 5. But on a 2, 4, and 6, you always want those ones to be a percentage, whatever it is, whether it's attack or defense or HP or speed or crit rate or crit damage, always a percentage. So it doesn't matter if it's a legendary rune, you just sell those ones if it's 2, 4, 6 flat. This one here, we look at it and we go, me personally, I want speed on everything. If it's a hero, yeah, just going to sell that straight out. If it was a legendary, I might gamble and maybe actually level it up to see. There are ways to add speed to a rune. We'll talk about that in a bit too. So there's a lot going on. It's complex, trying to make simple of the complex. And at the moment, because of this event, you get 2 spins of this wishing well. Wish me like a wishing well. Just remember, if you leave the trade in, go back And go back, it defaults to fire. Okay. I am nervous now, because I want Tesha. Which is a wind animal. Okay, so we got these more arena tokens. I think the way this works, because there's double up, I think 99% of the time of when you spin again, unless maybe if you close the app down, it just gives you the same thing. So let's see if that's true. Just more arena. It's not quite so random. I'd like a monster, actually. Okay, it looks like I was wrong, maybe. No, I wasn't wrong. Oh, no, I was wrong. Okay. And 10,000 is nothing. But, hey, it's all free money. Got a bunch of stuff just passively leveling up down here. We'll talk about them soon as well. We'll check in here to the magic shop and the guild shop. We'll buy that. And we'll actually get that as well because I have been burning through a lot of my scrolls. I don't touch any of these runes. When you're a young player, maybe you're desperate, but we only go for 6 stars, hero and legendary. Unless we're desperate, which we're not. And we'll buy one of them because we're trying to get a wind barbaric king. So we're 3/5 of the way there. We don't need that one. And I've got 5 million mana stones, which is the main currency. Okay, cool. And so we're back to the mission. So we've got giants running. That'll be done in 10 minutes. Unless something screws up. So they're 30% of the way through. And now what we'll do is we'll do our daily rune maintenance and our summoner's duty. So what that looks like is, let's do rune maintenance first. I've got... Do I want to talk about this yet? No, I won't talk about it yet. Let's just find this one here. And it's just a case of leveling up a rune. At the moment, I am actually taking everything to plus 15, which I'll talk about in a bit as to why. Okay, and then there we go. Just doing that gives me another win. But before I go back into it, I'm gonna summon some scrolls, and so let's see what we've got. Wasn't planning to stream this tonight, so I haven't stored a bunch of stuff up, but I think you've got to do, maybe it's 3 scrolls, I think. Yeah, it's 3 scrolls. But we always do more than that. So here's the social summon for sending all those love hearts and receiving love in return. We're going to summon 10 of them, and that's 10 trash monsters which we consume for breakfast. Don't feel bad, Emorph. I've screwed up as well. I think you did as well, that first event where I just picked the first monster and got shit for that. And I've kind of been summoning up these engraved summoning scrolls, but we'll just hit one of those in the case of maybe getting one of these 2. You never know. It's normally trash. It's trash. Oh, we got some harpies we could summon as well, actually. Let's just get rid of these. I think this was either my dungeon or Emorph's dungeon. And these are useful for skilling up other harpies, because some of them are clutch in as a game. A couple more to get one of those. I've got all the Ifrits unlocked, but what I do is I keep getting them to level up Ifrits. So I've only got one fully maxed, which is Veramos. And a second one which is close, but will be interesting to see if he stays in the squad, this stack after this. And a lot of this is just trash left over from running secret dungeons. But some of them I've now got. These Pirates are always good. Vampires, can't get enough of them. And this Fireblade, actually, Shadowflyer Blade is what I'm trying to get. And we're pretty close to... Actually, I want this Wind Barbarian because he shows up as a missing gap in a lot of stacks that I could run better. Okay, so we've got a couple of mission points here. We collect them. And there we are. Already with the work we've done, we're 60% of the way through. We can now go head-to-head while Giants is still running. It's halfway through. So head-to-head is fight in the arena. So actually, we'll do this manually just so people can see what I'm doing. We come here to the arena, we jump in, and we're just going to fight bots. And this is, we need to fight 5 of them, I think. And I always just do it this time for the mission, and then I don't touch them during the day, so it's always there at the same time. And I just automate it. This is what I've got set up. These little critters are against the AI. Auto run it. Auto running this stuff is not the best way to learn what they do. But the game has other methods to force you to not use AI. But yeah, I'm just trying to speed run this, you know. I'm not sometimes this is after being playing COD EM or before I'm playing COD EM, and I'm just getting some stuff out of the way. That dragon's pretty good, but we'll talk about him in a second. Okay. Easy. When you're a new player, as these unlock one by one, it is a lot harder, obviously. But just like life, if you keep sticking at something at bits, it gets easier. And then you look for other challenges. So, I wonder what Emuf was after, whether it was a Tesha, maybe? Or a dragon. These monsters work pretty good together on attack. And then we don't worry about Amir. You can also battle in, this is a public arena against people. It's not real time, so you set up a defense stack, which is what this is here. This is my defense team, and it's reasonable. It wins sometimes, other times it gets squashed. And you can see against all these noobs I've won. And then I tried taking on this guy and lost because of the Riley that he had. But yeah, that's why I'm not doing real-time arena, because I don't know all these monsters or what they do. And then we jump back in here and we've unlocked the next mission, and so we're at 70% or 80%, sorry. Giants will complete, and then you've got a couple more. Okay, while that's running, we can look at a thing called the world boss. Actually, hang on, there's a question mark over here, so there's maybe some things through the events to look at. Yep, there's new and returning, which I am. I am new. 128 days is new, and you come in here, and Streaks told me to select. Initially, when the event started and they were offering runes, he suggested Rage. Rage is quite useful. Violent is as well, actually, for a lot of the dungeons that we're working on. So if you haven't already built up your Violent runes, or your Guard for Ikaru, but he said focus on Fight. So that's what I've been doing here and there. There's been about 3 different areas you can get runes, and you're going to get some mana stones and some scrolls. There we go. And it sends it to your inbox, annoyingly. So you have to come in here, and there's actually several inboxes now. And you come down here, and we'll collect those 2 first. It's no brainer. But yeah, it comes to the runes, and it's going to show you what they are, and you can decide to keep them or sell them, just like anything else. So we first look at this, and we go, it's rare. I don't normally take rare, but because I'm building up the fight runes, beggars can't be choosers necessarily. It's in a flat area, so it's okay for this to be this. And it's got a low level of crit damage. Defense is pretty good though, 20%. So we might be able to, like, so we could power this up. Let me actually do it. Wait. Oh, it's already maxed out. Oh, they gave me, what? Okay, maybe they've been doing that all along and I just wasn't paying attention. This is already a maxed up rune. That's freaking awesome. So it means I would probably pick this attack. Let's actually go into it next. But you can convert this into speed or something else. So it's okay to take these sometimes if it doesn't have speed, even though it's a rare. But it is fully maxed out, so we'll keep that. And this one here is on the 2, and it's a flat because it's not a percentage. So we're going to sell this just straight out. It's trash. I went up with a bunch of these flats, and then sold them later. This is the 3 crit damage 19%. That's really good. And it's got crit rate on it as well. Convert one of these to speed and it's good to go. So we'll keep that. This is a 5, so it's a flat as well. And it's got crit damage at 14 and attack at 14%. That's really good. We can enhance those as well. And that was that. Dangerously, hello Dangerously. Are you familiar with this game? Shout out to all my social points. And let's actually get some energy going. Okay, I want to talk about the world boss before we get into too much more. I'm going to start using the mouse on my left hand. Okay, the world boss is something only in recent times I paid attention to. And I kind of use it to gauge where I'm at on a day-to-day, weekly basis. So the world boss is this one here. It says world boss, and it can tell you how close I am to defeating him, I think. Now, I didn't realize when I started this for some time that the world boss is a daily event, and it doesn't matter how you perform. It's just a gauge of how you're going. So, like most things, you want, like the Rift of Worlds, you want a triple S experience. So we go in here, 3 entrances a day, and you just do all 3 of them in one go, unless you're doing a whole bunch of building work. Oh, it just dropped down. What the hell? Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a global thing. I don't know. Doesn't matter. All I care about is the reward I'm going to get. So you can manually do this if you want to. Let's say you had 200 monsters and you can only do 20 at a time. So 20, 20, 20, 60 monsters. Remember that number? It's important. But we're just going to go auto assign and let the AI that's telling me my giants are finished. All of these have got ruins on them. I do have other monsters I'm building, so I don't know whether the AI knows not to use them or not. I don't think so. Just probably picks what looks like the strongest. So the first experience should be triple S, easy. Durian, damn, you're up. I would have said Forest otherwise. It was 9:05 when I started, so I didn't even bother reaching out. This isn't going to be a long stream anyway. So this is the world boss. Look at my sharp dressed dudes. And the chicks are all in bikinis. That's not of my doing. Get him, get him, get him. Kick his ass. Dusk is busy doing business stuff. And I'm very happy that he's doing that. But we will catch up another night. But I'd rather he do that in real life stuff. Far Cry will always be there. Kapow! And we get a triple S, surely? Yeah. Oh, we only got a double S. Ooh. Okay, that was unexpected. Double S is still pretty good, and you can click contribution to see who your biggest cat is. But really, they're all pretty evenly spread. And then you get your rewards. Triple S, you get better rewards, obviously. So we have a look at this Vampire Ruin. It's a flat, so we're going to sell it. Everything else is good, and we'll go again. I'm used to getting triple S and then a double S and then an A, so I'm not sure what went wrong there. But it is auto signing, so it's just AI. Like this witch here. Oh, shivers. She isn't fully awakened. But everyone else looks solid. Let's go. Yeah, Summoners War, because I normally do it on the weekend. Definitely when Streaks is awake, he's going to be kind of pissed if this finishes before he wakes up. It's like 5:30 for him. But he did say he was up at 5 o'clock, so... Okay, let's skip this, because it's just the same animation. Where's my mouse? Lost my mouse. It pieces to pieces. There we go. Triple S. If I don't get a triple S, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. Oh, damn. What's going on? Yeah, it's all pretty evenly spread. Okay, I guess it's just an off night. We're going to sell these blue ones straight off. They're trash. Not even going to let them into bed, you know. But we did get one of these artifacts, which is good, and that's a hero. So, sweet. Okay, we're going to go one more. Our third spin. Auto assign. Yep, do this every day, guys and girls. You can get some really excellent stuff out of this, especially if you're getting triple S's. My body hoodie, what did you do, buddy? Damn, only an S. Okay, this, well, actually, I mean, they're all S's. Double S, and an S. It's not terrible. When I started, I was on like B's, minuses, or whatever. So we've been working our way up. But normally the first fight is a triple S. So I wanted to show you what those rewards look like. But these are okay. But yeah, we sell these blue runes. They're just trash. In time, probably sell these as well. But actually, artifacts are kind of random. And randomly useful. Okay, that's today's. And here's Giants is completed. So let's actually see what our average time is. 1 minute 17. Our best time is not quite dropping below that minute. And then we just check the rewards. So I've got auto sell selected for anything it considers trash. I've obviously screwed it up because there's no way that's trash. Or maybe it is. But then what is this? Yeah, okay, actually it is trash because it's a flat. So even though it's a legendary rune, it's on the 2 spot, which needs to be a percentage. So we just sell it straight out. We don't even screw with it. We'll probably just sell that straight out as well. The legendaries, absolutely look at them. Like it's worth doing adaptation. But you know, Giants is one that you spam a lot. Okay, this has got speed on it. That's my determiner. If it's got speed, I keep it. So we'll keep that one. Same slot. Wow, they're all 5 slots, huh? What a bunch of slots. And a 1 with a speed built in here. That's pretty good. That's okay. We'll keep that. Okay, that's fine. And we get these tokens, which we'll show you what that's for in a sec. Special event. We collect, and now we've actually hit it at 100%. Okay, so we got a rune on 1, and it's got speed. We'll keep that as well. It was a rage. And we collect the scroll, a couple of them. Up until recently, there was this extra area for new summoners, where you could get a whole bunch of really awesome goodies, runes, and so on. The hell? But it looks like that event's over for us, so it is over for us. It's not over for us. What? Got no tokens though. 100 daily mission points. 18th of the 5th. Huh. Yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, we talked about World Boss. Let's do this dragon swap and see if we can screw it up. Okay, Tesha has to be a wind. Actually, there's a really easy way to check that. She is the main character in Giants. So we go, oh, this strategy info area. This is something that's only a couple of months old. You can click here. And when I started, it didn't have these strategy decks. It suggests the best performing teams. So there's this one here. The deck, the team that I'm using at the moment, it doesn't actually feature here. It's a special one that Streaks has arranged for me. But I've got all these monsters. But this turkey here, Tesha, is the Star of Giants, and apparently is versatile enough to clear trash waves else in other parts. So they are a wind, whatever that is, Phoenix. So we're going to try and not screw up and get that. Imagine. Okay, so we got a beautiful dragon named Verad. Zaiross, actually. Damn, who's Verad? I wonder I got the wrong photo before. That's what they looked like when they were original form, and this is now, and actually I've got some bling bling on them. Let's actually show you them in action. Let's go back here and fight Storm. Yeah, Full of Wind, I think. Yeah, okay, I've got them in a stack here. A dots to damage over time team, so You see what I mean? Who's that Pokemon? Hey, Dusk. How was your academy? Wasn't expecting Jurian to be up. He had a good nap during the afternoon, that's why he's up. Sons of Forest. I've got some Sons of Forest content and Far Cry content to work on. Who's that Pokemon? The dragon's, it's good. It actually neutralizes opponent team skills down to level 1, or the first default level. Level 1. And he's dead already. Take that. 54 seconds, best I've done is 37, so 54 is not all that great. But yeah, we're going to trade this dragon in. So there's all these events, and how I got it was through this event. Yeah, this is the one I screwed up with first. Picked this Chiwu dude. That's not the event. The event is this one. So I chose Dragon because this Fire Dragon because, like I said, I like versatility. But you can see here most people have chosen the Wind Phoenix or the Water Dragon. I didn't choose the Water Dragon because Streaks is on my friends list and he has an excellent Water Dragon and I can use that 10 uses of it daily. So it seemed like a double up. Obviously those that didn't choose that probably already have it or don't understand the game. But I can change the monster here. I don't think I can do it while it's underway, so we'll just wait for that to finish. No, it's just I'm going to focus on this tonight, and I was thinking about a multi-game stream in the weekend, but I've been slacking on this, so I just wanted to get it done. But like I say, I was hoping Streaks turns up. But otherwise, he can watch this and criticize. Okay, well, we can talk about... So that world boss fight, 60 monsters. So I've been focusing on building 60 monsters. So initially, I've got all of this, plus all of this. Oh wait, gotta get rid of some of those. Store them. And then we've got monsters in storage. So here's the Summon Monsters Shrine. These are ones that I've done nothing with. They're just in the parking lot. Or I feed them to other monsters to skill them up or evolve them, or power them up. And there's stacks of them. Stacks and stacks. Some of them seem crap, but actually you can turn them into something useful. And then there's a normal dungeon. So these are the ones that have had a little bit of work done to. So they range from fully maxed out to ones that have just got a touch of thing so that it doesn't go into summon because I want to build them, or I thought I did. But I have been building monsters. So what I had was, up until the last month, I had all the monsters that I'd maxed out in one area, but it's just confusion. Like, most of these I barely ever use because there's better options, or I just haven't found a way to use them yet. So you're wasting runes on them, and you're wasting artifacts, which means if every one of these monsters has runes and artifacts, and then you get something good and want to build it with the best runes, you have to steal from these guys, or they're hogging it, so you can't auto-assign. So some of these are great monsters, but I've just got better options or just don't need them yet. So I max them up and I just park them in here. And if I find that there's a gap, I bring them back. Like this guy will be coming back to complete building because he's good for guild content, I've discovered. But the idea is, yeah, this will be the parking lot for fully built, not necessarily fully awakened, because that is just going to take too much time, but all of these at some point will either have been fed or maxed up. Okay, which brings me back to just my normal monster storage. So the storage area here can hold up to 90. The idea is that there will be 60 in here, or 59, and they are the ones that I use every day, pretty much, or they have a specific niche purpose, like a specific dungeon, and they're critical to that. So 60 because that's the world dungeon boss daily right there. So that's the focus. It's just about focus. And then there's extras here that I'm just building. So like I'm using her in World Guild content, just brought her out of storage, and she's not awakened at all. So we might focus on her next. Then some of these, we just get them to 40, and then we strip, if they've got runes on them, we take them off and we put them to storage, or we use them. It's use it or lose it. Shannon here was instrumental when I was just getting giants going, but I barely use it at the moment. Miho. I think I've just got to... Oh, and so what I don't move them into the A team area until all their ruins are at a level that I'm happy with, which is actually I make them all 15. Initially, I was just focusing on the boost, the 2, 4, and 6 slots, making them 15 and the others 12, like this. But actually powering up, you know, so it takes this from 118 to 160. That can actually be quite a lot when you're trying to bring your time down. So, oh, and that, okay, so this might be a chance to, so this has got no speed on it. So we come into enchant here, and we can do a bunch of two things. We can amplify, which is boost those sub properties. We can pick one of them, like attack here, it's got +8. We can boost that using this one here up to +7%, which is kind of cool. And we can grind for these grind runes, and then there's these, what are they called? Grindstones. Grindstone Cowboy. So we're looking for a speed one here on Vampire, and if I don't have it, then I'm just gonna have to wait till like, why won't it scroll? Okay, it's not a very good example though. We'll just do it anyway for the hell of it. Okay, so we're gonna take, gosh. Normally you would research through this a Summoners War website and look up who this is and what they're known for. I can tell by the auto runes that she's got a high crit rate. We don't want to reduce that, so it's obviously important, but if she's got a high crit rate, maybe crit damage would be good. This resistance plus 31% is actually really, really high. Accuracy, attack. So I'm going to reduce either accuracy or attack. We're going to convert for the speed, just for example's sake. Hey, Skull Reaper. This right now is on PC, but I play it on my iPhone and my my tablet, my iOS tablet. It's both iOS and Android, and it is a mobile game. It's only opened as a PC game just recently. Accuracy or attack? Attack stats look pretty high. It's got speed, it's got speed. Oh, we'll do it on this one actually. No, that's a blade run. Maybe I don't have speed conversion. We don't have to grind for it. Yeah, don't really want to waste it on this. We might gamble and go on that. Like resistance, I'd normally say that's the one to get rid of, but it's plus 31%. That's really high, and it might be that this rune gets stripped off and used on someone else that needs that. So we're going to take the speed, even though it's low, we might be able to boost it later. Let's hope for a 4%. So we change it to speed, we enchant it. Yeah, we got a 4, so that's okay. That's alright. We can boost it maybe. Can we boost it? We can now boost it. So we can boost this to up by 4. And that's how you can take an average rune and make it a little bit better, a little bit less ruined. So that's 8% now. Speed we've just added in. Okay, and the dragon team's ended. Yeah. Okay. What do the skills call for? Yeah, good point. It would seem attack is pretty important on this one. You won't get defeated with critical hits. Cool. Okay, dragon. I think we'll strip everything off it. I'm not sure what happens when I try and trade the dragon, whether it's going to stop me from doing it because I've got it in a bunch of places. I know if you try and store a dragon, you have to remove all the stuff, so we'll just do that for now. I would presume, like, even if it's in guild content or whatever, it might stop me, actually. I know I did try and store a defense monster from Arena, and it took me ages to work out why. Okay, wish me luck here. If I screw this up, I'm going to be the laughing stock of the universe. Your looks have changed since the last. Do you mean the game or my look? Hey, why is the green screen doing that? What the hell? So weird. Let's bring this down. I think I had a light die on me during the last stream. The light didn't die. Okay, I think I do it here, not here. Right? You can change one time only. It looks like I can do it here. So we click change. Oh, it's just bringing me here anyway. Okay, so we want to change it to the Wind Phoenix. It better be Tisha. You could make all the skill ups, yep. What other games? Well, normally tonight I'm playing Far Cry with Mr. Dusk there in the chat. I play Sons of the Forest with Jurian, who's also in the chat, and Call of Duty Mobile is my main game. I've been playing some Bloodstrike. Historically, COD games, Modern Warfare, Ghost Recon, other Far Cries, zombie games. Okay, I've got this right Amuth. That's Tisha. That's the only thing I want. I almost changed it. Water in a glass flask? Yeah, it is water. I was going to use a hip flask for water. The reason this is because it fits in the handbag that I have. Okay, let's do this. Pretty sure that's Tisha. Surely it'll tell me. Oh, wait. Press the monster thumbnail to select a monster to change. I'm doing this right, eh? That's the monster. Pretty sure. Dead by Daylight, Modern Combat 5 Blackout. MC5. I might have that on my tablet. There was a bunch of games years ago that I was testing out. Dead by Daylight, no, I haven't played yet. I might have it, actually. Okay, so this is it. We're going to do it. Wind Phoenix, here we go. Feel a little bit nervous without streaks here. If I get this wrong, like, honestly, it's a major disaster. But it'll be content, eh? Did it do it? You good? Okay. Let's go out of it then. No, it's still there. Must have done something wrong. Classic mobile first-person shooter. Jokesters and my jam before C-Ops. To never hear between my... Click change. I did though. Obviously did something wrong. Okay, let's do it again. The only thing I can think of. Change monster brings me down here. There's the dragon. Click on this. Click on that. Select it. Press change. Press yes. And nothing's happening. I have got enough currency, eh? Maybe that's what it is. 303 coins. I've definitely got enough. Oh, then click yes. Okay. Then click yes. Yes. Oh, hang on. Let's just read the fine print. Monster is not equipped with runes. Okay, we removed them. Monster is not stored. No, it's not. It's not placed in the building as defense arena. Oh, it is. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, look, World Guild Battle. Oh, and it's locked. Okay, okay. Read the fine print, people. This is to stop you from screwing up, but it's actually a pain in the bum. Okay, so the first thing is, one thing that they changed recently is you used to be able to lock your monster. And you have to, it's now markers. So I haven't quite seen any really good examples of how this is used. But you know, it's a processing game, so we've got to change that to no marker. Change. Now, rep monster. My rep monster is Lapis. This one here. It's just for friends to use, I guess. It was the dragon for a bit, so if it was still the dragon, and then we have to come here. This is going to screw with things. Actually, it's not on defense. It is under attack, but that's a subjective thing. However, it is in Clan Wars. We're going to have to see if we can modify this. There's a bit of a pain. Alright, we'll take a hit here because... let's throw in that. There we go. Okay, and no more dragons. Okay. And then we have to go into the siege battle. Then I think we're good. Hey, victory! Actually, normally I just set up defenses, and we'll go back and show you the World Guild. I actually, I got 10 wins today. First time done it. Okay, no, nothing there. Can I show you that? I might have screwed with it now. Nope. Status. Yeah, I got 10 wins. That was just from participating today. My defense team, okay, it's taken a whole bunch of losses. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so if you're just tuning in and you're wanting to trade your dragon, this is how you got to remove a whole bunch of stuff, ruins, artifacts, and key positionings. and make sure it's not locked. And now we come in here. And so that's it. If you click change, yes, and nothing happens, the game's telling you something. If this doesn't work now, and like Emuf said, make sure you've got the right element picked when you choose your monster. You'll get a surprise. So this is the Wind Phoenix, and we go change, and we go yes. Son of a bitch, I think it still isn't working. Store the monster storage, release the building. Arena. Oh, we might have to check that one as well. World Guild, Siege Battle, not locked, not Rep Monster. Ah, this is just DD right here. God damn it. I wish I could just click on this and it would tell me everywhere that this thing is in action. Let's check World Arena. Is there... that's not it. Where else could it be? I mean, I know it's here, so maybe let's just do this. We'll do this battle, see if this is what it was. There's a video of me playing Modern Combat 5 on YouTube from God knows how long ago. Last thing I'd tell anyone about. Try clicking on the dragon. Clicking on the dragon. Do you mean in storage? Or in the event? Whoa. In the World Guild battle, I was fighting a Miho. It was on 1% of one hit of health. Several rounds. It obviously had like revenge and something on. I won, but it was a bit embarrassing. Click on the monster. I don't think you guys mean here. Oh yeah, we've got this transformation on it as well. Transmogrification. Click unsummon monster. Okay, I think you guys must have been back to the other place. Oh no, I clicked on something and screwed that up. Damn. Damn. Click on this. Yeah, I already summed it. Change it. Click on this. Click on that. Select. Change. Yes. Press the monster thumbnail to select a monster to change. Where's the dragon? Am I blind? Dragon. Okay, there's no dragon. So all right. So this is right. This is set up right, correct? I want the Phoenix. It knows I've already got the dragon because it's here. I choose Phoenix and I click change. It says minus 300 because it's going to cost me 300. But I've got so many coins collected, and I got 303 available, so that's enough. So I click change, and I click yes. Go to monster. We already did that. Okay, so clicking yes. There is go to wind. Try restarting the game. Okay. If it doesn't work, then it might just be an off-stream thing. Alex may. There's a list of some of the games. Dead by Daylight is there. I have not played it though. A friend brought it because he wanted me to play it, and that's about the third or fourth game he's done that with. Civilization was the other one. We played it once together. Oh, now I have to not show you this. Yeah, I'm using a what's the term for it? A VPN. My circle's not quite. In the instructions of the new event, it says to restart. Ah, okay. Page 2. Read the instructions. Okay, and then we go to inbox. No. We go to monsters. Dragon's still there. Go back and do it one more time. That's the wrong event. This one. Scroll. Select wind, Phoenix, change, yes. I would expect there to be something to go boom, done, Streaks will be watching this and go, hey, buddy, this is what you're missing. But the dragon's still bloody definitely there. Why, game, do you have to make it this bloody hard? Ruins, artifacts gone. Not here in defense. Not an attack. Oh, wait. World Arena? That's not the dragon. Interstellar? Which one's Interstellar? I don't want to click 2v2. Which one's Interstellar? Is it not World Arena? There is a second white drop box. Ah. Maybe it's a PC thing then. Might be a PC thing. This is what caused you to mess yours up. This is bloody ominous. Okay, check unknown monsters. Oh, unowned monsters. What do you mean I bloody own that one? Okay, here's another yes button. Change. There's yes here. There's no, I can't scroll. is what caused you to mess yours up. Kind of feel... But it's not coming up, is it? Like, I just go yes and nothing happens. Okay, what I might do is interesting. I'm just going to check it on my tablet because it is pretty. And I need to do this. Hopefully, yeah, we should be good. And I open Summoners War and not COD Mobile like I do sometimes. What's the time? Friday tomorrow, basically half a day of work, and then we've got a team event on. I gotta cycle home and then take the bus into the city for some indoor golf, which is in a bar situation. I do remember Streaks saying that because people were using some exploit around Devilmon that they locked it. What if I'm too late to change? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Okay, change. I reckon it's broken. So I'm on my tablet, I'm getting the same experience. Okay. After each server update to the 9th of June, rewards available until June 10th, 24 days remaining. So I reckon it's broken. All right, Streaks, if you're watching, I would like your thoughts. All right, shut down the tablet, go to the PC, and there's Streaks. Yeah, you said you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I set my alarm and I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm streaming. I can't get my dragon. Something's broken. Sorry, I can't get my Tesha. You had hair. I couldn't believe it. I did have hair. Oh, goddamn, I gotta sign in again. VPN. Oh, wait, there's a keep me logged in button. Let's tick that. It's the lies I can't stand, Streaks. Yeah, I was planning to do this on the weekend, but I had an opportunity to do it tonight. I didn't know Durian wasn't going to be available as well. Was going to be available, otherwise we'd be doing the forest. Yeah, there's a problem with the dragon. I've removed the ruins and the artifact. I've set it to monster marker 2, no marker. I've removed it from arena defense, world defense. Wait, what's this? No, that's nothing. Let's just make sure this did clear. Yeah, I chucked that in there. No dragon. And then I come in here. So, and I've tried this on PC and my tablet and I'm getting the same experience. I change to Tesha, and I go change. Try moving it out of that. Oh shit! Damn. I think Emuf's just struck upon what the problem is. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, this is why it's group Summoners War problem solving. Alright, it's going to work now. I have a very good feeling about this. Okay, if you're just tuning in, we're trading in my dragon, Zaiross. We misgendered him before. And trading him for this Wind Phoenix. And we're going to click change and it's going to work 100%. And nothing bad's going to happen. Son of a bitch. I don't think it still worked. Arena into server battle. Yeah, and then I come here and it's still there, so I don't think it worked. Wait. Where is it gone? No, it's still there. God damn it. Must be an update. Yeah. Okay, Streaks, that's the situation. There has been an update. They did lock it recently, but I thought they fixed it. Okay, we're going to move on with our life anyway. So I was hoping to be redoing my Giants team at this point. We've just wasted about 30 minutes on that shit. So, Tesha swap to be determined. Talked about flat ruins. Talked about decorations. Talked about world boss. Okay, so we also talked about the ruins and how you can change the properties or you can amplify them. So, process now stretches off beyond dungeons and into, we won't do repeat battle for this, we'll just do, so Rift of Worlds is where you can go to do both things. So these, ignore the rift raid in the middle, these beasts around the outside, give some rewards, even though it's randomized, to alter the properties of a ruin. We've got a mission here because this fight the fire will probably the fire beast. Yeah, so we're going to do the fire beast. Oh, it's 10 times. Okay, so we've got a triple S team. But when I started, it was like a D team and then a B team, and we've been building it up. And all of these are now triple S potentially, or they should be consistently. And it's not the top, it's the second choice because I have got a wind homunculus, not a water one. We just go times 10. Now if I'm cycling to work or home, I can tick a 30 times on that, and it probably takes about half an hour or so. So we'll let this go once, and then you'll see the rewards. So basically, to get triple S, you needed to defeat this beast. Nothing like a... Is it on defense or Repmon? No, it's not Repmon, and it's not Arena Defense Mon. Tower Defense? Let's check that. It would be good, Streaks, if there was just a property I could check to say this monster is in all these places, because I have had this issue before when I was trying to store something, or I don't know what I was trying to do. Which chick's making all that noise? The boomerang chick. This 10-year anniversary event, been getting a lot of good monsters to just fill gaps that I had. So these water twins here, the boomerang and the chick with the round things. Oh, Lapis died. Damn. Come on. Finish him off. Let's go. So these twins get extra turns because they team up. Oh, they might. I might not get a triple S here. Come on. Come on, one more hit, one more hit. What did I get? Damn, only an A+. Okay, so that's not consistent then. I might need to work on that. Where's my mouse? Okay, let's come out of here. Okay, so streaks. Where do I need to... Tell me the places I need to click. Yeah, it's not there. And I think I showed you this before. It's not here. It was here. I removed it. Ah. It was in this slot here. I've changed, I've modified it. So it's not there anymore. Like, it wouldn't require me to wait till Guild Wars was done or whatever. It's not in Siege Battle. Defense. It is not a rep monster. It has got no markings on it. It's not locked. Oh, right. Not real-time arena, but what about R5? Nah, that wouldn't mean. Okay, hang on. Real-time arena is this A. And that's the defense, I think, is it? Wait, is there a defense thing here? It's so annoying. Is there somewhere I'm meant to be clicking? This isn't storage though, is it? This is just the default area. It was in storage. But now this is just the default area where monsters come when they're summoned. Okay, click on them in that real-time arena. I mean, he is in R5, I think. Okay, so now what? Oh, that's interesting. Summoners Tower. Summoners Tower is this one, eh? That one? Yeah, I checked that one. Profile. No, he's not. Damn it, he was. He's not now. because he was too chunky and he covered up my distinguished gentleman. Is he in any XP tower? Yeah, right. This is, what's an XP tower? Oh, nah. Do you mean down here? Nah, it's not down here. This is like a Scooby-Doo mystery right here. What about guild profile? What does that do? I think we might have found a problem. This is so random. It has to be that. Otherwise I'm deleting the game. This is where I screwed up. I kind of expect some fanfare to say, hey, it's done though. Ah, God damn it. It's still there. Fuck off, dragon. Did I not check it? But yeah, like that's random, huh? Yeah, no, here it is here, so it's unchecked now. This sucks. This is so stupid. Devs, if you're watching this, look at how dumb this is. Okay, that has to be somewhere else. Where else? Okay, that was the guild profile. What about here? Okay, he's not hiding here. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Back to the workbench. All right. Verify it's you. What the hell? Oh, password. I guess because I'm using a VPN, but all of a sudden YouTube while I'm streaming. Oh my God, open the YouTube app. Well, that's dumb. Do what I said before this session. I'm going to the bathroom. Well, that streaks for the next 10 minutes. Okay, do what he said. Here's your verification. Try placing him in the sealed shrine. Ah. Okay, now we're getting some pro gamer tips. Sealed shrine. Place him in the sealed shrine. Okay. Okay, so it's confirming he's in defense somewhere. In my defense, I don't know where. Okay, so that's actually a really good tip. If you're just trying to shortcut all this madness, click on normal, click on your monster, and it will give you a clue as to what's going on. So he's included in defense somewhere. And so the options are here under Arena, and you click on Defense, and he's not there, so it's not there. We can click on World Arena, and he doesn't show up there. I don't know if there's, like, I don't want to click on this 2v2 thing. That's not a defense area anyway, that's an attack. This is basically the stream right here. Okay, so which leaves defense. What about the actual? This is the tower, right? No, this is the tower, right? This controls all these towers. It's just arena. We checked that. Okay, what else could there be? So the definition of madnesses. If you're not sure, go back and watch Far Cry 3. Okay, it won't be in the labyrinth because that's not a defense thing. So it can only be two places here under the guild, which I've already checked. So what else? No, it's not that. Is it possible that because I changed this, but oh, I don't know how to change that. That's an attacking thing. It's not defense. To smash these dudes. Okay, so yeah, no, it's attack, not defense, so it should be okay. I'm losing the will to live. This is so dumb. No, it's not there. I thought we were onto it with that placement thing though, like that was the most logical thing. Actually, you know what? Let's just try and reboot again. Any defense dex saved? Yeah, but that's you can see what I can see, right? The main one would be this World Guild battle. He was here. I changed him from here, so he's not there anymore. Right? All I can think of is the need to reboot. And the only other place that then we have Siege Battle. He's not there. There's only 2 stacks. Kali's the only 5 person. Comes the Kali man. And then I think the smartest thing was when Emuf said the placement. But yeah, monster subjugation, that's not a defense thing. But anyway, these are the gems that you can use to enhance those sub properties we're talking about. So it tells you Despair, that's the type of rune. Here's a vampire one. We're talking about fight runes before, so here's a hero one, boost accuracy. This is how you can gather up a whole bunch of those, determining which beast. It tells you in the strategy side of things, in the what the rewards are. Yeah, and Oh yeah. There was one thing I was thinking of. But again, it's not a defense thing, so doesn't make sense. But he is maybe in Rift Raid. Let's have a look. He's Rift Raid. Let's try and remove him from here. Let's chuck in this chunky dude. If I exit out now, let's try. Oh, crap. This is the other thing I wanted to show you, which was Rift Raid level 5. So on repeat, you set up 3 teams, and if you beat the monster, then you get a grindstone to change properties, I think. Yeah, he's definitely unmarked. Searching for a memory. I had this once before with something else where I think I was just trying to store it, and honestly, it's stupid. You're telling me it's just defense when there's about 6 or 7 different places. But yeah, this is not a defense placing, this is an attack placing. And if I remove that monster, he just shows up as missing, you know? It's just a gap there, so... I'm all ready to unsummon this damn monster. Anyway, this is a thing that's just over time. If you can do this, then you're doing pretty good. On repeat. I'm not going to win this now because I can see this stack is almost done. Let's say the monster is almost dead, maybe, question mark? Or is there a second round to go? Oh, we did win. Okay, we need to stop the repeat battle. There we go. 1 minute 28, not bad, and we get this reward. And yeah, it's a grind. Okay, well, instructions were unclear. I want to end the battle. Yeah, okay. We have to wait now. Anyway, so you can see this. These grindstones amplify the sub-properties. The other one we were looking at the Rift Dungeons, they get to do the chance to change the property. So taking a legendary rune that doesn't have speed, and you can change one of the lesser ones for speed. And then this here can amplify, so if you've got HP, you can boost it by 7%. Yeah, it said defense. Sealed Shrine told me defense, so I know it's defense. But I've looked at all the defenses I can think of. The smartest one was when Emuf said here, placement, and he was on placement, so I've changed him to this Howl. He was here for sure. Background? No. So all I can think of at the moment is just do yet another reboot and see if that clears it. Beyond that, I'm going to give up for tonight. It's disappointing. But if I'm having this problem, others will as well, for sure. Anyway, that's given us a chance to talk about R5. So you'll hear that abbreviated to R5. And we won that. Actually, we're just changing out Zaiross for Chocolati hasn't really degraded my ability to win there. The test is you want to go full 10 or a full 30 and get 100%. But this is where you get your amplification. So that's a weaker one, plus 2-3. You probably want to sell that one, but you know, imagine that was an 8%er. Okay, so I'm all out of love, a lot of ideas. So I'll show you what the Shield Shrine told me. Oh, not that one. I'm all out of ideas. You can't store a monster that's included in the defense. The defense of what? My sanity? This is the game inside the game. Okay, for about the 4th or 5th time, we're going to reboot the game, just in case that's PC glitch. And we're going to boot it back up, and this will be the last time I do it. Hello, green screen. What are you doing? That there looks like some crumples in the green screen, actually. Alright, well, some weekend maintenance. Sort that out. Transmogs would be nice. Devs, either some snake stuff or definitely more distinguished gentlemen would be good. Dapper. Dapper dapper doo. Yeah, I can see. It's actually, you look at that, it's actually got a defense symbol on it. Okay. Streaks, where am I not? There's got to be one more place. How do I actually change these monsters? Two v2 battle? No, it won't be that. Ranking battle? Oh shit. It was just about to rank me. How do I place these monsters? Oh, click on monster. No. Yeah, he's got no placement marker on him. Sitting in which building? Oh, sitting on that building. Nah, that thing there. That's associated with this crystal house of meth. That's my monster there. This one. Can I move him? This is him here, flying around. Hey, stupid. Where are you hiding? Yeah, so he's not in any storage at all. He's just sitting out here. I can move him into storage. Go to arena. Okay. Yep. And there he is there, but he's not in there. Area defense deck presets. Huh? Area defense deck presets. What the hell is that? Area defense deck presets. Bottom right above complete. It's just skins, eh? That's all that's above, bottom right. It's a skin. click test, and the bottom on the bottom left. Ah, thank you. No, not that one. This one. This one, eh? No, not that one. This one. No, not that one. I'm not sure. Oh, the button on the bottom left, this one? No, not that one. Gonna test my defense. Just do it on AI. This is me fighting me. This guy, I've never done this before. Well, I always said we should treat this as Summoners War group problem-solving sessions. Just really want to test them. So far, so good for my defense. Yeah, we got this. My defense does okay here and there. And then the tower's gonna kick in. Nope. You're dead, buddy. You are dead. So the one that's getting beaten is my offensive team. This is AI. But that's the defense team, and it would be AI. If someone attacked me. Make sure he's extra removed from guild and siege, just in case you hadn't checked what you only. Okay. So we go here, and we go to guild profile first, and we go. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. We go to placement. He was placed here. We'll change the placement again to. There we go. I don't see a dragon. Don't even see me actually. Oh, there I am there. Little puppy dog. Okay, and then we go battle. And we go World Guild. Ah, what if? What if? Because the battle is still underway. No, this is this siege battle? What is this? Ah. Right, that sucks. I think this might be it, huh? I've changed this, but it's locked in because we're still fighting. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I changed it, see? But I reckon that might be it, huh? Well, that's annoying. That means I have to wait till when is this over? Alright, I have to make a note. This is freaking annoying, to be honest. This is dumb. Base 19. That's going to be at A streaks. Use streaks number 1 as rep mine. What? You need to build a Kona. Okay, but streaks confirming that's what the problem is, eh? It's because my dragon's locked in time until this is over. Which, I don't know when it's over. When we lose, I guess, or win. Bollocks. Prison pants. Yes, because you're a clown and he's registered in Siege. Dude, that took, not kidding, an hour to get to that conclusion. Okay, so hopefully this tutorial video was very helpful to you as to why you can't move your bloody monster. You might be doing it because you just want to move it into Sealed Shrine. Or maybe you want to trade it as part of this event, but if you have got it in one of those several thousand million places that could possibly be, trying to move it into the Sealed Shrine will give you a hint, but unfortunately, basically the game within the game is you've got to become a detective and just randomly click a bunch of places. But in this case, World Good Battle, he was in battle, even though I'd changed him out of the defensive. There is an active battle going on, and you have to click on opponent to see what your opponent sees. And here's actually our guild, led by AM Speed. He's got a YouTube channel. Go give him a follow if you're a Summoners War fan. And he's doing light dark monsters only, I think. And I think generally the ones at the front are the better defenses. That's why I'm all the way at the back. Not all the way at the back. I used to be at the back. I'm hanging in there. I'm like one shot at this point because I did actually manage to win. Win 1, 2, win 3. I won 3. These, wait, hang on. Yeah, you can see here the monster. And this was the problem, is even though I changed it, he's still locked in here. Pretty sure that's the problem. It was more torturous than a medic drone. Yeah, my energy's just gone. Build a Kona. What the hell's a Kona? I don't know what a Kona is. Yeah, why couldn't it just tell me that it was the... So devs, if you're watching, like, that wasn't fun, especially when I'm live streaming the experience. And I want it to be a live experience. And instead, that will be done off stream, and I will move on with my life and build a better Giants team. So on that note, I don't know what a Kona is, Streaks. You're going to have to spell it out for me. But yeah, the Giants team. So what did we say? 1:10 or whatever for Abyss Hard, which is good. Like that's where you want to be grinding. This team of bad boys and girls are all maxed up except this final one here. Just got some skills to go, but pretty close. No, not really, miles away. And we will be changing to this Tesha here, and we'll try and use a team that has some of the monsters that I already have. So this one could be good. This is Prolia and Hismunculus, this dude. But I have all the required monsters. I've also got Luna. So, and I've also got Shaman. So I've got options to play around with. But essentially, the point of this is this monster is a beast in Giants, and is my path forward to consistently breaking the 1 minute barrier. And then we'll see where else we can use her. Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. Ah, Streaks has just suggested something else that might make sense. You also have to take off his transmog skin. I didn't wonder that when I looked at it, actually. But I didn't see it listed as an issue. Okay, so we're going to take off his transmog skin. This is his transmog skin. I got as part of the event. Looks pretty cool. Imagine that it is that. So we put him back onto default, which I think... which is this one here, so transmog. Change him back. Okay, this is back to his, what was meant to be his final form. Okay, let's try this once more, guys. Imagine that it works now. Imagine. But yeah, if you're trying to check everything off, that might be something else you need to do. You've gotten some nice gifts out of this event, and transmogs is one of them. Transmogs is just clothing, just skins. This one. This stream has worn me down. Alright, last try. Come on. Imagine I accidentally select a different Phoenix now. Okay, let's go. Is it going to work? It didn't work. Anyway. Yeah, no, it's still there. No, it must definitely be the World Guild thing. I'll report back. The blue Garuda next to Tesha is Kona. Ah. Kona, bro. Past the Kona, bro. Sleepy. I'm going to be out. I still intend to stream COD tomorrow. This one here. Right next to Tesha. What'd you say? Macron heeft meer. Build a Kona. You want me to build a Kona? The hell? Still can't build shit because the dragon's locked. Are you saying build a Kona because I've got a Kona? I don't have a Kona. Bluebird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird. Bluebird. Wait, I have a Kona, don't I? Nah. You said Bluebird. Bluebird is this one. I've got a... Okay, okay. I have a Kona. Let's read on. Pass the whiskey and peace pipe at this point. If you build a quick 160 speed, you can spam my Tesha right now. Spam him where though? Like, do what? Okay. 160? Oh my god. Yeah, I think you underestimate my runes. How do I get him to 160? I've got, what, just get rid of these Endure runes and put on Swift? Nah, it's a 4. How do I get him to 160? Man, imagine 160. Or do you mean 160 total? In which case, we're good. Right? Is that what you mean? Okay, so that's 175. What do you want me to do with them now? So, yeah, okay, and I'm with you now. I get confused with that because some content creators talk about plus and others totals, and it gets confusing because maths. So what do you want me to do with them? Use your test shard to showcase. I think I'm catching up with what you mean. I can't use friends, monsters. What? Yeah, I was going to showcase it in Giants. I've done House of Heroes, Hall of Heroes. I'm not sure where I would showcase them. $170? Yeah, but that's my one's at 170. Right? That cone is 100 and that exceeds. $175 is good. Charuka Hell. Okay. All right, we're going to do a scenario. We're sort of catching up. Okay, this is the final. We'll change it to Hell. We'll go to the boss. And we haven't used up all the friends because we've just started. And where is Streaks' Tisha? The hell? I don't see your Tisha. Do I have all your friends, your accounts added? 1, 2. Interesting. 3. Okay. Restart the game again. For fuck's sake. It can't exceed the Tisha. He needs to go down -5 speed. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay, so now I have to restart the game again. Oh my god. And then we're ending the stream. Yeah. I don't know why I needed it to hide that because I'm not logging in anymore. Auto logging in. I've played 444 hours on this game. Damn. Anyway, it's kind of in keeping with a hissing stream, not gonna lie. Not a repeat battle. Charuka. Hell. Alright, Streaks. Which one is it? Which Streaks account? I don't see your bloody Tisha. It does make me wonder whether I have all of your accounts added. Friends. Guild. Okay. Yellow means Verad is a friend, right? Block. Block. Yellow, I don't know what yellow means. Connected? Use red ones. Okay. Well, let me just slow down my Kona. Which I can probably just do by, you said by 5. I can slow down by 6. Hey, Noah. Codim's tomorrow night. This is a game I got into at the start of the year, which I love. Alright, this slows it down. Obviously, it's a server refresh thing. Okay, Kona is here. And Verad is this one. And let's see what happens. And it's still a Verad. Marvel's Contest of Champions. You play that? I think I've seen it advertised actually. This is next level. Yeah, I've just spent an hour and a half troubleshooting an issue, which isn't stalled. Okay, so Tesha has to move ahead of Verad, and Verad is strengthening, or doing something anyway, he's shouting at the dragon. It's like, why aren't you a phoenix? That's what he's shouting. This Tinder date is not working out as planned. He's been dragon fished. Tin giant, iron giant. Don't know why there's no sound there. Increases the attack, I see. Additional turn. How's South Africa, Mr. Rage? Are you enjoying it? Bit of a culture shock? What do you miss about home? I don't think you play COD anymore, do you? Haven't really seen you on. I've been enjoying Call of Duty. Take it a lot less seriously as such, or do I? I don't know. I'm definitely having fun with it. And if Jokesters comes back to being consistent, we might be able to catch up with him. Maybe one weekend or two. Be good. It's in a box. Just sell it. Okay, well that was meant to be a showcase. Interesting though, eh? Yeah, I don't know, streaks. Weirder. Maybe it doesn't automatically update for friends. Maybe it updates next day. It's a chance to learn actually, like I'll just let you know when I first notice it changes. But that's all I can think is if you changed it after the change of day, you know? Maybe it's not an automatic thing. Like it keeps telling me there's things to check here. I bet it's just this here. Okay, team. Thank you for entertaining me. We have potentially learned some things. We won't know until things play out as to whether it fixes it. But, you know, that was a problem and that information should be put out there for others. So maybe I can turn it into a video if it fixes. Maximilian and Kona better than Tesha anyways. Still play, but not much at all anymore. Yeah, it's fair enough. I mean, you got some in real life stuff going on. Right? I mean, yeah, isn't having a girlfriend better? Emo, if nothing else, I learned a thing or two. Yeah. It was meant to be a lot more smoother than that, but I did still touch on pretty much the only thing that was missing was getting Tesha and trying it out for the first time, finding out what runes to put on it, and start playing around with which team and just see you know what happened there. And then once Giants is set, it's just heading down towards that 30-second mark. Can I get down there? Because once I can then start focusing on other dungeons. And you know, there's fun in finding out which team performs the best. That's all part of it. But yeah, I mean, this is the order it went in for me. I did the Summoners War progression, novice, all the way through to the end. Then I started on intermediate, but then through Streaks' guidance, I was able to jump around the place. But essentially the focus was this. Get Basement 10 unlocked under Kairos Dungeon, Giant's Keep, because this is where, under the drops, these Fatal and Blade runes right here, these two here, just stock up on them and you can put them on pretty much any monster that you need to start with. Swift. No, it could be crit rate depending on the monster, like Fatal, Higher. Anyway, these three runes here: Energy, Fatal, Blade, and Swift. But definitely Fatal, definitely Swift. And then you get a bunch of stuff on the way. So Basement 10, which Basement 10 you can actually do with a damage over time team. Like you can see here, this one here is a pretty OP dot team, which I actually use in some other dungeons. But that dot team doesn't work in the Abyssal dungeons, which comes after B10. So this is, I guess, technically 11 and 12. But yeah, focused on B10 and just ground that out for ages, for months. And then, yeah, while you're at it, you're trying to advance in these ones. So I think it was Giant's Keep and then some of Dragons, probably B10 for Dragons as well. And then I went away and did, all the scenarios to Hell were unlocked. I did that because you get rewards for each one of those that you do, these scenarios. It's just part of the almost like the tutorial. Then I went away and did Tower of Ascension, which is this one. What? Not this one. Forget that one. That's stupid. Oh, actually, shit. Is there a new trial out? Ah. Okay. I could have been doing this tonight. Okay, I didn't realize this had renewed. This better not be as hard as what I saw online. Okay, so then you come and do this under normal. to 100, and once you can do that, then you come back, and I did tried the first abyssal dungeon for giants, which was just this normal one, and then I just ground that up for a bit, and this is the team through Streaks' advice that I settled on once I opened the second Ifrit. Akamamir. This guy was the first one that I fused. Crow is one of the most versatile creatures in the game. This was special fusion, actually. It's probably worth mentioning. Went away and crafted. It's craft house under homunculus. There's 2 you can get. I've got both of them, but you go away and you grind those rift dungeons that we were talking about earlier in the stream. Rift dungeons, so against these beasts. And along the way, I mean, when you're getting triple S's, you know you're building some reliable teams as a beginner. It's a pretty good effort. There's also this dimension hole for Second Awakening. We also showed you Rift Raid. And that's kind of been, yeah, so then I came back and I did the Abyss for actually giants and dragons, but along the way I also unlocked spiritual reasonably easily in Steel Fortress. Necropolis, I can do all of these hard. It's just 2 different times. And then I went back and did Tower of Ascension hard. So, you know, normal was hard enough to start with. But I went back and did, yeah, so Trial of Ascension, then you come back and you have a crack at hard. And it's all very different. And yeah, I wasn't initially able to clear that, but you know, I could only get as far as level 50, but now I'm pretty confident I've cleared hard twice now, so that's where I'm at there. And yeah, I didn't realize that it opened up again tonight. So I'm in a pretty good place. I can do things. It's just now, and I can do them reasonably consistently. It's just time. And like I say, if I use the example of cycling to work, 35-minute ride. Yeah, so if I want to time that perfectly, it's just over a minute. Well, in time, that should be half the ride, right? Look at Venom profile. His root monster basically is stripper queen. I guess I'll go to community. Fred's. Who's Venom from? Rage, do you know Venom? I'm trying to... This one here? Oh, it's profile. Oh, God. Yeah. This is a teenage boy's monster fantasy. Yeah, look at the difference. This is Venom versus, yeah, my profile. I guess that's the last thing I can show you. I did show it at the start of the stream, but... So... This is mine. Yeah, I got these dudes here. If I could get more monsters dressed like this, that'd be awesome. She's only there because she's currently my rep monster. If there's a particular monster from the friends side of things that I've got that you would prefer using, I only chuck this in because it's often we tend to use just friend monsters for that scenario. For Hell Phaimon for leveling up monsters, powering them up. Okay, we're going to wrap this up now. We're just going to quickly show you my record. I did this at the start. 128 days. Starting to do a little bit more of arena, guild stuff. World boss, we're hitting triple S. We didn't do that tonight, actually. We got double S. Yeah, you can see here we've cleared 100 floor, normal, and hard, and Trial of Ascension, and we played one game of Hell, which we cleared, which was hard enough, and we're done with that. These are the times. They're okay. They're not great compared to people who have been playing this for many years. And these are all triple S's. I'm actually really happy with this. It's been fun. It's as good as I can do at the moment, but we're always pushing on down. So I know that good times are 30 seconds. And even not these here, yeah, 23 seconds. These are a bit better. Some people can do these in half the time because they've got super runes, and yeah, these are fine as well. Like I say, I can bank on this stuff. I can set it up for auto run. This is the area where I haven't. I need still need some development, so I can clear level 5 here. But these I can't yet. It's bloody hard. We did just skill him up though through Hall of Heroes. Getting there though, guys. Getting there. Okay. I've made a note of it, Rage. It's just a time thing for me. I wish that I had time to just play heaps and heaps and heaps, but I've got, you know, I'm a dad with a family and a job. So I have a list of things to check out that people suggest. This is an example of that. Streak suggested it, and I played it, and unfortunately I was hooked from the first stream. Bloodstrike is another one that got suggested, and I quite like that. I wish I could play it each week. I should be, but the weekends have gotten away on me lately. It's either time or energy. So I probably will Rage. I'll probably check it out. Yeah. Tester update, it takes 10 minutes. Okay. Let's check it out. This account? It's the Liza account stand. Oh, with a daughter coming. Congratulations. Wait, you're not married yet, right? I feel I would have known if you were married. Did I know you had a daughter coming? No. I think that's all news. Congratulations, man. It's been a big year for you, buddy. Big year or two. A little boy's growing up. Wow. I think you were you 18 or were you 21? I'm trying to think when we first met you. Not married yet. I presume there's a bit of pressure on that side of things. 20 now. Yeah, okay, so I'm reckoning about 18. I've been in SXC for a while now, like since 2020, I think. That's a long time in gaming time, eh? Okay, well, I got nothing else. I don't know why his Tisha's not showing up, but I'm sure as soon as I look later it will. We want to, but a bit later. Hey, this is the thing. Traditional family values and stuff, that's the normal progression. You get married, then you have kids. But what's actually important, if you're both committed to this, is, you know, stable parents, that you can support them and raise them. You know, what does marriage matter beyond that, other than a commitment to the family? That's basically what it is. And if your family and hers and you and her are okay with doing it a bit later, then it's all right. I mean, kids coming, that's the priority, right? Congratulations to you both. God damn, Streaks out here wanting me to... This has to be a world record for the number of times a game's been restarted. Just a quick scroll of all the games I got. Played most of them, but not all. Last time. Last bloody time. I'm done. I have to go to bed. So tomorrow, I guess I need to come home around lunchtime and then head into the city. We're doing a team event. Mini golf, so there's about 25 of us. It's a mini golf inside a 2-story bar. I went with did I do a member vlog? I might have done. If I did and you remember, then check it out. That's where I'm going tomorrow. Now, I don't expect it to affect my COD stream, but it all comes down to when it finishes, and then I have to get home somehow. And it's due to finish at bloody rush hour. Yeah, no, it's still not showing up, Streaks. Lies. Committed by financially, the wedding has to wait. Yeah. I mean, you could just go to, like the, what do you call it? You can just get married at public hall or whatever the Americans call it. There'd be an equivalent to that. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, but it doesn't have to be this big thing that you bankrupt yourself on, you know. But generally, families want to be involved, and then extended families want to be involved. Me and my wife, we got married at her parents' place. They're in a nice suburb, but back then they had a front lawn, and so the marquees were there. It rained on our wedding. Wasn't ironic. But exchanged vows on the veranda, which was covered, and then we're in this massive marquee for everything else. So that was fine. Didn't have to hire a venue or anything like that, and yeah, it was cool. Rather wait and make a memory plus family has to live off that. Yeah, that's a good point. Holland? Denmark. Yeah, I mean, if you can plan for it and do it how you want, then go for it. Yeah. Netherlands, yeah. Hissing cooked. I signed in out. Signing in forces the server. Yeah, I think the game's just screwing with us tonight, Streaks. Between your Tisha and my dragon, man. It's making us both look like clowns. Okay, guys. Noah, I'm glad you came in and gave us a little update. Looks like there's an ad about to run soon. We might redirect to Lee if he is still streaming, but I'm going to hit the music now and wind down. And Streaks, I'm glad you're able to make this. It would have been disappointing if I'd ended the stream and you weren't able to make it. I went for it because I wanted to make sure I did it and have less control over what goes on the weekend. Okay, guys, here is the music. GG's. Oops, wrong one. Shall do now.
When I'm dead or when I'm gone, gonna make sure my nails are long. If the worms don't get me, then I'm yours. There'll be grits beneath these broken claws. Or if I'm ash, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Carry on. No more waking without sheets. No more stupid arguments. But if I'm here, I'll find the wind, find some way to return to the side where I belong. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I might be dead, but I'm not gone. Said I may be dead, but I'm not